Hey guys, it's me. I'm getting ready to go out and see a movie right now, but I just wanted to say hello and figured I would answer some more questions because I had the camera set up anyway. So, okay, here's one from Phyllis. Hi Phyllis. What are the 3 most played songs on your iTunes or iPod? I have to get back to you on that because I have to go look and I don't want to get up from my chair right now. Oh crap. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go look. I'll just stop this. Okay, I'm back with the answer. It is Pizzala by Elliott Smith, Free Man in Paris by Joni Mitchell, and Bring It On Home by Sam Cooke. There we go. What's the next one? Oh, if you could have lunch with one celebrity, who would it be? Oh, jeez. I don't know. Lunch with one celebrity. These are good questions. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to pause while I think. Okay, I'm back with the answer. Well, I had to give it some thought because there's definitely some celebrities that I would like to meet, but I'd be way too intimidated by right now, like Leonard Cohen. I don't know if he's a celebrity. I mean, he's just fucking amazing. But anyway, yeah, like I wouldn't be able to handle that. I'd be way too intimidated. Or like Bono or something like that. No, I can't deal with that. But last night I was at the movies and I saw a preview for this film called Half Nelson, and it had Ryan Gosling in it. I think that's his name. I don't know. I don't really know that much about celebrities, but this guy was really cute. So I'm gonna say that I'd like to have lunch with Ryan Gosling, and I want to see his movie because it looked like a great film, and he was really hot. Okay, next question. And finally, how freaking awesome is Conor Oberst? Seriously, wow. And and if you had to choose a favorite Bright Eyes song, what would it be? Seriously, that was one of my other most played in my iTunes list. Let's Not Shit Ourselves. Wow, that's an amazing song, and I think I've played it like 300 times. So that's definitely one of my favorite Bright Eyes songs from the live, from the Lifted CD. It's great. Okay, cool. Thanks, Phyllis. Let's see. What do we have? Nothing. I'm about to go see The Devil Wears Prada. I'm very excited. I'm going by myself. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. If you guys ever want to go see movies by yourself, it's totally acceptable and fun, and I do it all the time. Okay, this one comes from John. Hi, John. May I ask, what makes you push forward to write songs and music? I play guitar, but I feel like sometimes that I should just quit. Maybe you could help. Oh, I'm sorry, John. Yeah, that's a pretty common thought to have, feeling like you should just quit, because it's really hard sometimes, at least it is for me, with music, to just keep going and keep writing, and sometimes it's really frustrating, and sometimes I just feel like what's the point, and what's the point of anything, but those days don't come that often for me anymore. If you love making music, then you just have to do it, and you have to do it because you love it and for no other reason than that. And that's kind of what I decided to do a while back. I realized that the only legitimate reason for making music and for writing music and playing music was because I loved to do it. Because there's no guarantees that I would ever be able to make a living at it. There's no guarantees that anyone would ever like what I wrote or played or sang. And, people looking for the approval of other people to validate my music was kind of pointless. So I just made the decision that that's what I was going to do, and pretty much because I couldn't imagine doing anything else, and I couldn't imagine not making music, and when I go too long without writing, I start to go a little insane. So that's kind of what motivates me, that feeling of general insanity. But seriously, it kind of does. That keeps me writing. And some days I question everything in the entire universe, and like everyone else, I'm sure, we're not that original, all of us. We kind of think that we are, but we're pretty much the same, I think. And music is just something that makes sense to me, and something that I think has the potential to really help a lot of people, which is important to me. So that's why I do it, and that's what keeps me going. And yeah, okay, thanks. Maybe I have time for one more. Okay, this one comes from Mike from Holland. Hi, Mike from Holland. Let's see. Hi, Terra. I hope you will answer this question in your show. You got it. I really, really dig your voice. Thank you. I'm a musician myself and would really love to sing properly. So how did you start singing? Did you have lessons and stuff? Yeah, I started singing when I was a baby, and hadn't had lessons up to that point. And then I sang when I was younger child and all that, and then I decided to study classical voice and opera, and so yeah, I have had quite a few lessons in my day. Do you feel that singing is something that can be taught? I mean, if you kind of sound like shit, can you still get results by taking lessons? Well, I think that singing is something that can be taught, and I think that anyone can improve upon what they already have. I think my favorite voices are probably just naturally good voices. I mean, and that's hard to say what good is, because to me, someone like Leonard Cohen is a great example. He's got one of my favorite voices out there, but it's not technically a good voice. So to me, style is more important than anything else. Emotion and just the natural tone of someone's voice. If they have some kind of expression, or there's something that I can't really describe in voices that I like, and they're usually not the most perfect voices that I like. I mean, I appreciate perfect voices, but they don't really move me in the way that a lot of kind of imperfect voices would move me. So I think anyone can be a singer, if mostly anyone. I mean, to be totally tone deaf, that would not be a good thing. But it also depends on the kind of music you're trying to sing. So I think, what was I going to say? Oh, right, and in my case, since I was so trained, I kind of, when I started writing songs, I went through a period where I had to strip all that away and say to myself, what does my music sound like? What does my voice really sound like? Not how have I been taught to sing, because singing classical music is really different from expressing what I want to express in my songs. So I went through a couple years where I kind of was like just stripping back everything that I knew, and in my case it was almost kind of it was like almost a disadvantage that I'd had so much training, because I didn't it took me a little longer to figure out my natural voice as opposed to some of the stuff I'd learned and thought I was supposed to sound like. So anyway, I hope that answers your questions, and I swear I will be singing again so soon. My voice is just a little raspy still, and I'm not really supposed to be talking, but I was filming something else for someone, so I figured I would throw a few questions in at the end. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.